Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. Welcome to Open. Well, coming up on today's show, we'll speak to the founder and president and director of a nonprofit aiming to empower BIPOC independent filmmakers. Then we're going to party like like it's your birthday. Or we're going to party like people party in Times Square New Year's Eve when we sit down with the host of Cyndi's Party Hour to learn all about what she's got going on with her program in 2024. After that, we'll check in with an author and educator who will share some wonderful tips on how parents, mentors, and teachers can help children reach their New Year's resolutions. And then finally, we'll sit down with a notable lifestyle and tech expert who will give us a sneak preview of the upcoming CES 2024 tech event. So all you got to do is sit back, kick off your shoes, and relax your feet. We've got it going on for you. We're open. Here we go. There you go. Hey, everybody, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS, and you're watching Open. It's that live, interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. So all you have to do is kick off your shoes and stay connected to us. And, you can go to social media at BronxNet TV. Leading things off, our first guest is the founder, president, and director of the nonprofit organization Nukhu. He joins us to speak about how he's supporting independent filmmakers and highlight Nukhu Fest 2024. Watch out, it's coming. It's right around the corner. Please welcome to the show, Sanjay Singh. Sanjay, welcome.
Hey, it's great to be here.
Let me see. You're doing some wonderful things. You're into high tech. Tell us how you got all started.
So it's a very difficult time for new filmmakers entering the industry now, and Nukhu is the launch pad where myself and creative collaborators are able to help each other elevate our work.
Mm-hmm.
I started Nukhu because I wanted to unite the earning potential of independent filmmakers under a common brand rather than watch them struggle to self-promote their films. I saw that the studios would invest in low-budget productions and license them through festivals, but those deals are selective. 14 out of the 130 films that premiered at Sundance 2023 were sold. The films that aren't licensed to a studio struggle with self-distribution, and I thought, why not unify the hundreds of unlicensed films from not only Sundance, but festivals all over the world? Filmmakers are still in control of their film rights and benefit from our marketing resources. Nukhu is the only submission-based streaming platform that offers both curated films and funds the people's favorite using micropayments of 10 cents to a few dollars.
Yeah.
And Nukhu Fest is revenue generating for filmmakers from day one. If you want to generate revenue from a subscription-based platform, you have to already have a built-in social following. To enter YouTube's partner program, you have to build your own subscriber base with at least 4,000 watched hours, and filmmakers don't always have that. They're good at making art, not creating the tools to sell it.
Yeah. So you fill the gap there. And did I see Nukhu on NASDAQ?
That's correct. Yep. We featured our top 10 filmmakers there.
All right. Congratulations. Hey, listen.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bob.
Yeah. What inspired the Nukhu, and what is the goal of your organization?
Yeah, so the goal of Nukhu is to help filmmakers. We're a film studio based out of New York City. We provide a web app and Roku app that streams a variety of award-winning movies, documentaries, music videos, and interactive media. I love watching movies and I love making movies.
Yeah. Well, how did you get into it? I mean, where did it all start for you? What piqued your interest?
I've always been a filmmaker since I was 9 years old. My parents had one of those mini DV cameras, and I remember looking through the lens and seeing the world through a completely different way and being able to record that, play it back, and then edit scenes. I mean, I was making movies back in the day when you had to transfer the mini DV tape to a computer using a card. So
Yeah.
yeah, I just love the process of storytelling.
Uh-huh. Beautiful, beautiful. And what resources does Nukhu Foundation provide filmmakers? And what can you tell us about your annual Nukhu Fest? It's coming up.
Yeah, so we create media campaigns for all participating filmmakers. We're talking about the latest movies among community members and supporting those discussions with publicity and creative assets. We also run paid promotions on social and mixed media based on their support on Nukhu. So yesterday we premiered our first movie of the year, and we're excited to release more over the next 8 months. The top 10 movies from our online voters will be screened in front of a live audience in New York City this September. We hope
Yeah.
to campaign the 2024 Best Movie for an Academy Award. And we also introduced a New York Film School category for the Best Student Movie
Yeah.
for students from film programs as like NYU, Pratt, SVA, the New School, FIT, New York Film Academy.
Beautiful. Sanjay, tell everybody that's watching what a movie is and what does it incorporate?
Yeah, so a movie is a Nukhu movie. It's the films that are curated by our committee and that participate in Nukhu Fest.
And so, was that your idea to come up with the Nukhu Fest?
That's correct. Yeah. So Nukhu is of ancient Egyptian origin. We took the two concepts from ancient Egypt: the Nu, which is the creation of everything from watery chaos, and the Ku, which is our consciousness. And we unify these words from one of the earliest forms of language to honor our need for communication and storytelling.
Wow. Okay. So you went way back there and gathered the information to use it today in modern history.
Exactly, exactly. I love the concept of communication, and that's what we're doing right now. Right,
Yeah.
we're continuing the honor of the written word.
Yeah. Hey Sanjay, what's the date of the Nukhu Fest and where's it being held?
So this year we're going to hold Nukhu Fest in Lower Manhattan, and it'll be in the middle of September. So filmmakers have until September 21st to get there as many votes as possible.
You wait a minute. They need to vote for these different films.
Definitely,
So
yeah.
do they go online to your website or something like that? How do we do it?
Yeah. So what you want to do is visit nukhu.com and ukhu.com, and you'll be able to watch our films and vote for your favorites.
And we'll be checking out all the movies.
That's correct. Yeah, so last month we kicked off the call for entries for the 2024 Best Movie. We'll be premiering new films every month until August 31st. If you're a filmmaker looking to premiere your film online, we're accepting submissions. If you're a fan of watching films, voting is now open at nukhu.com, nukhu.com.
What can we expect when we go to a Nukhu Fest? This is not the first one, right?
Now, this will be our 9th annual festival.
Yeah. How does it look?
Yeah, so every year looks very different. The audience determines their top voted favorite. We've hosted in-person screenings throughout Brooklyn and Manhattan, even created pop-up retail experiences for our members. Last year, we awarded our 8th annual Best Movie and 2nd Development to Distribution grant to Zoe Milankovic and Summer Ward. We're currently in pre-production on their next short film now, exploring the compelling conflict of a mythical siren torn between her nature and humanity.
I have an idea for a short. I would have to talk to you more about it off camera, though. And whenever there's filmmakers,
I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, and whenever there's filmmakers, there's actors, right? Do you need actors?
We need actors, crew, funders, everyone.
You need people to fund you.
Absolutely.
Who's funding you right now? Different organizations or private or public funding?
Yeah, so we've partnered with organizations like Brick in Brooklyn, RealWorks, and artists like Derek Adams to provide free workshops to the community about filmmaking techniques, business relationships, and career support.
And of course, you need money.
Exactly, so that helps.
All right, so you want to ask for some money? You're a nonprofit, right?
Absolutely. If you're out there and you want to support our filmmakers and community of filmmakers, we have the Nukhu Foundation, which serves as an advocate for and provides fiscal and educational support to emerging artists and filmmakers, such as grants, mentorships, and job training. For instance, the Nuvi Starter Fund is a grant program where we support films seeking development and production or post-production support. What's special about the program is the public helps to determine the films that are funded. So last year, Stephanie Ibarra from Brooklyn submitted her documentary film proposal, Todo el Tiempo en el Mundo, and won the popular vote. So we awarded her a micro grant towards development.
All right. And so a micro towards development, explain that?
A micro grant towards development. So because we're raising money, and I have to be very careful about how we distribute those funds.
Got it. Okay.
We offer different types of grants.
Got it. Okay, good.
Yep.
And so where can we send money? Where can we send funds if we want to participate or sponsor?
You can visit nukhufoundation.org.
Great. Okay. Sounds good, man. Sounds like you're doing some great work.
Thank you, Dr. Bob. We're trying.
You want to shout out some people who are working with you, who are behind the scenes, or?
Absolutely. Shout out my engineers, Tutor Oliver. Shout out our publicist, Kosi, and all the other members of Nukhu and the board of directors.
That's beautiful. All right, so you have social media and a website and all of that, because we can go there and get all the information that we need, right, to participate and even come down and watch some of these movies.
Watch and vote, please.
Yeah. So where do we go? You got social media. Give us your social media and website again.
So you can visit nukhu.com, nukhu.com, and you can find us on Instagram and X at NukhuFest, NukhuFest.
All right. Anything that we missed that you would like to mention briefly? I got 30 seconds.
Thanks for having me. This has been great to talk about Nukhu, and hopefully we can get the word out to more filmmakers to participate in our festival this year. You know, studies have shown that films with diverse casts often perform better financially, and we hope to have a very diverse festival this year.
Hey, thanks so much. Thanks for coming in and sharing.
Of course.
All right. Sanjay Singh, founder, president, and director, Nukhu. All right. We learned some new words. Is it in the dictionary?
Soon.
Soon to be, all right. And you're always welcome to come back and do more, okay?
All right. Thank you, Dr. Bob.
You got it. We'll take a quick break, and I've got more open coming up next.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Kat from the Kitty Rose Lifestyle, also from The Next Chapter, where we discuss shades of gray every week right here at BronxNet, Saturdays at 11 p.m. Wow, 30 years. 30 years of BronxNet public access television. I'm a girl from Brooklyn and came to the Bronx 25 years ago, started my journey on BronxNet on public access television in 2016, and BronxNet is where I got my start. BronxNet, I feel like, is a home away from home. They support all of my endeavors, and I wouldn't have been able to be on any of the other channels if it wasn't for the fundamentals that I learned right here at my start here at BronxNet. So I am so appreciative. My son says I should stop telling people I'm from Brooklyn because I've been here now, Bronx Strong, for 22 years. So I'm so grateful, and I wish you much success in 30 years, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 more, because public access is necessary so that people like myself can have a voice. Yes, BronxNet, it's your girl Kat from Kitty Rose. Check me out every Saturday at 11 p.m. right here, Channel 68, The Next Chapter, where we discuss shades of gray. Mwah.
And welcome back. I'm the Doc Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS, and you are watching Open. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our next guest is the director and producer of Cyndi's Party Hour and Leader Legacy Production LLC. She joins us to share her story and speak about what inspired her to create her show, highlight program details, and so much more. So please welcome to the show, Cyndi the Leader.
All right.
Yeah. Cyndi Leader in the house.
Right.
Welcome. So you've been doing all this stuff. I've been seeing you at different places. Tell us how you started all of this.
Well, it all started actually from a dream that came true.
I'm going to get you on here, and I'm going to get you on there. A dream came true.
Yes. Which way I should face?
Me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just kind of,
It's a conversation
Yes,
between
Bob.
you and I.
Okay.
So how did it all start for you?
It's a dream that came true.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I would say August, 2014. I was just sleeping in my bed, comfortable, in Atlanta, Georgia. I lived there for about 15 to 20 years. Actually, College Park is in Georgia. And I was sleeping in my bed, and we all dream, and I just happened to have this dream this particular time. The dream was so interesting, Bob. Let me tell you, I was just sleeping and just dreaming. And the dream was a good dream. I mean, it was dancing and singing and having a good time. It was something like Soul Train. You remember that show back in the day?
Soul Train.
Yes.
Choo-choo train came by.
Yeah. No, the train wasn't in the dream, though.
It wasn't in.
No, the train wasn't in the dream. It happened to be me in the dream because I didn't really see me in the dream. It was just the people dancing, your dancers, and performing and going on. Oh, it was just so interesting. I was just laying there. It was just like real.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where it all started, from our spiritual dream. And this is where I'm at right now with it. It's been like maybe we're in our 8th annual, 8 years now, about 8, 9 years now.
So the dream continues.
The dream was, I don't know how long, but it happened. And somehow I woke up, like we wake up, and I ran to the table. I had 2 guests in the house that particular morning.
And you put the pen to the paper and wrote it down?
Oh, yes, I sure did. You remember those books, those spiral books we had in school?
Yeah.
Honey,
I still use them.
I still got that writing down back then. I ran to the table, Bob. I wrote it fast. I just wrote. So I don't forget it, because we forget our dreams, right? That didn't let me forget until this very day. Little stuff comes at me.
Yeah. That's
So
why
I
you
wrote
gotta
it
go
down.
and write it down. As soon as you-
Exactly. So it didn't want me to forget, unfortunately. I believe the Lord is like, you've done it.
So did you find out what the dream wanted you to do, and you followed that dream?
Yes, I followed the dream. It says to me, I've done me. I was actually from the medical field. I was a dancer, a professional. My go-go
why
boo
you saw
sister.
yourself dancing in there.
Yes,
These
I mean,
boots are made
what?
for walking.
Oh, my costume, beautiful. I was beautiful. Oh Lord, you can tell me I wasn't somebody, Bob.
What?
So that, then I went into drama in high school, acting. I always, with the stage thing, I loved it and stuff, and went on. So the dream was telling me to inspire and help others. Just since 2014. Professional artists, comedians, dancers, and all of that. So I am trying to actually put these folks not only on social media, but on television. That's not going nowhere. So that's where I'm at. That's what the dream is telling me to do, and I'm doing my job.
Said, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Find out what it is you need to do, and go ahead and do it. God gave you 2 feet. Put 1 foot in front of the other, and step to it.
Just do it.
No, just do it. I interviewed LL Cool J. And I said,
Okay.
what do you tell other people who want to get into this business of ours? I'm talking about music and rapping and all that stuff. He said, just do it. He said, just that.
Oh, he did?
Just do it. And
he did.
He said, that's it.
Oh, okay.
And the interview ended right there. He said, just do it.
Oh, okay. And I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
Oh, yeah. And I'm having fun with it. You know, in Atlanta where it all started. Oh, Bob, you can tell me I wasn't having no fun. I was having lots of fun. The people, I mean, I was just in the party, but not actually in the party because I worked behind the scenes, so I was directing it. And then when I came to New York, actually, I said, oh, boy, this is home. Are y'all going to give me love? Which I did have a few friends would say, oh, you down there kicking it and doing all of that. You need to come home and give us some of that. And I did just that, and this is where I'm at BronxNet.
I'm going to show you some pictures. What are these pictures?
Oh, that's me. Hey, that's me, Bob.
Where at?
That was nursing. That was a medical when I
And
first
how about this one
started.
here?
This was the first time, Bob, at the radio station. KISS 104.1
That's
FM in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And do you see me? Oh, I'm in
saw
there.
you.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah.
I look okay?
How about this? Yeah, you look
Okay,
good.
all right. This is with Soul Food Museum, Dr. Kenneth Willhart. That's the museum, that's the project. CBS, which is our channel, Channel 2. And this is 46, because different states, different channels. And I was actually his main videographer. And that's the look he wanted me to look, which people saying, God bless it, my brother saying, was you a cop down there? I ain't no cop. Do I look like a cop, Bob?
I thought that was a cop.
Oh,
there.
come on now. That ain't no cop. That's the
You
uniform.
had
I
a
had
gun
to
on your
wear.
side and everything.
No, that was my my little pouch where
Oh,
I
that
put
was a
my
pouch.
Yeah. No,
Let me find out. You down
look.
there, law enforcement down in Atlanta.
No, I had a good time with that. I was with him for 10 years.
Yeah.
And we had a good time, you know, at the museum.
So what is Sydney's Party Hour?
What is
And how
it?
did you manage to incorporate your influences into your music while still remaining original?
Okay, what is Cindy's Party Hour? Cindy Party Hour was, oh, Rob, you know what it is?
What?
That was the name that gave me In the Dream. Ain't that something? In the Dream gave me a name, and that's what I wrote. That was the name it gave me in the dream.
What? See?
Wow. See, I'm just trying to take it back 8
taking it back.
years
You
that, you
digging it
know,
out.
had all, yeah.
Yeah.
And how was it? What was that question?
Yeah, I'm saying, what is it, and how did you manage to incorporate your influences into the music while still remaining original?
Okay, what is it? It's an entertainment show.
Entertainment show,
Actually, a party show, I would
Yeah.
say. You know, entertainment party is
like a
different.
Soul Train show,
It's like, but not
like a
exactly.
Soul Alive show,
Yeah, but not
like a Dick
exactly.
Clark's band, the original
Yeah, but not.
bandstand, and all that stuff.
Yeah. But it was the way the dream gave me, and that's the way you see it on television. So when the viewers watch it, this is what I dreamt. They go like, wow, it came true.
MTV music videos and stuff.
Yeah,
Sort of,
all of
kinda?
the entertainment, having a good time,
Entertainment,
but the way the dream was designed to me.
But you were doing it live. That dream, it was people dancing and carrying on.
Oh,
You had
yeah.
your long white
Was
boots
they?
on. They came up to the knees.
Oh no, that's different. That's many years before. That was just individual with me. By the way, the singing group, the Manhattans, you know them?
Yeah, I do.
One of was
Gerald
my
Austin and the whole crew.
yeah, Sonny Bibbins. He's my cousin,
All right.
and I was young, you know, teenager and stuff, and they inspired me. You know, they brought me out with them. I met Betty
You
Wright.
sang with them?
No, I danced, honey.
All right.
I danced. I looked good, and this was out in Virginia, and it was outdoors. It was a summer
And
thing.
you met Betty Wright too?
Yeah, I met Betty Wright. She was so cute. I met her,
Yeah.
and Millie Jackson. Oh boy.
Did she cuss at you?
Ooh, I was scared. I told my cousin, I said, Sonny, that lady cuss bad words. He said, gonna be all right, cuz, gonna be all right.
That's just Millie.
Yeah, she lives
She's
there
she's
still. You
beautiful.
know, if you knock on her door, you should be ready. She got something
Got
for
everything in there.
Oh yeah.
I
But
know-
I'm
I know
friendly.
Millie.
I'm the friendly lion. I don't like all of that. You know, I talk to me good. You know,
What's your favorite song from the Manhattans?
Kiss and Say Goodbye. A few of them. I can't think of right now. What else? I can't think of it right
Do you
now.
sing it in
Barbara.
the shower? Let's just
No,
kiss and say goodbye.
no. I I have my own little studio at home, and that's what I do on Saturdays with my R&B. On Sundays, I do my church. And when those songs come up, I'll be tearing it up.
You be tearing it up.
I'll be tearing it up. I'll be feeling good.
So where do we go from here?
Where do we go? Well, where do we go?
Where do you want this dream to go?
Where I want this dream to go,
Cindy's Party Hour.
I want it to go to the highest state, like Soul Train was. You know, bring people on and have a good time.
A TV show.
Yeah, a
right?
TV show. I want to give them the opportunity to have that exposure on their talent.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I want to give that to them. You see, okay, the social media, whatever, but television ain't going nowhere. And I have 5 different shows, Bob.
You do?
You know that?
Whoa,
It's
no,
5
I didn't
different
know.
shows. Okay, the Dream gave me 5 shows. That too, the name in the 5 shows. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
I got the R&B, the blues. I love my blues now. Oh, Lord, when I go south, oh, Lord Jesus, I feel it. The blues, the R&B, the reggae show, the hip-hop show, and the salsa show. Because everybody got something to bring to the table in their culture, into music, and I want to give them that opportunity to do just that. So when you watch it on TV, the next show in it will be, oh, this is the reggae show. Oh, this is a salsa show. I'm going to give them something to look forward to. That's the way I want it to go.
Yeah. Now you say you behind the scenes a lot, but I'm thinking that, you know, you coming out front. You coming out.
I don't know. I'm just trying to do it. Like LL said, do it. That's all.
Just do it. You still dancing?
Oh, yeah, at home. In my studio. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do at home. I have to stay motivated because my dancers, my Cindy's Party Hour dancers, I go to the gym and I have to be motivated, you know.
Yeah.
If you feel good, they gonna feel good. Your viewers at home gonna feel good. You can't be acting like, you know, it's every day like that 9 to 5.
So
no.
you have dancers?
Oh, yeah, we got a host of dancers. Sure, that was in the dream. They was kicking it.
You were kicking it.
Bob,
Now
I wish.
Do you set the you dance for them? You show them what to do? You choreograph the show?
Oh, no, Bob. What did I tell you I'd do? What did I tell you? I said I have one job. In Atlanta, you have 10 jobs with one pay. We don't do that up here. We have one job, one pay. I just direct the show. I'm not a choreographer, director.
But you're still dancing.
Not actually. They are dancing for me. The people are dancing for me. I'm behind the scenes, you know, like, but I got to stay focused and make sure everybody is
So you
dancing.
do the dance behind the scenes while they're down on the floor doing
Well,
their thing.
I'm really focusing on them because some folks be like swinging arms and legs. That's why we don't do that. You don't dance like that. You have to really dance and get down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I hold auditions to see how you can dance. You
Yeah.
can't get up on TV swinging arms and legs. You got to dance, okay?
I know that's right.
And I love it.
So where can we see these dancers?
Where can you see them on
Are
the
they coming up on any of your shows?
Oh, of course,
And
they come
dance
on
in
every
all those
show.
genres? They
Yes,
dance salsa?
yes, sir, they do. And they do a good job. You know, they really do. I'm so happy.
You want to give some of them a shout out?
Who?
Some of the people who are helping you out, you know the names and
Helping me out where?
what's your
They help
show?
me out here, they help me out there.
Yeah.
So-
What's your party hour show? Your dancers? Who
Well,
your dancers? Some of your producers?
I want to shout out to,
Yeah.
first of all, to my daring host, Messiah. He's funny, he's good, he's hyper. That's what he has to be to make the people. Messiah, cool, we still there. And I had Deborah, and then she went on to her show. So we always I keep that host, but then I try to keep him with his co-host. But you know, the ladies, they kind of friggy, you know? The ladies are, you know? So he has a new co-host, you know? It's just like that. You know what I'm saying, you know? I mean, when I have the band on the show, the bands, they cool, the guys, you mic them up, you know? Of course, you don't touch them, you mic them up, you check the set, the water bottle, all that, Bob. You hear what I'm saying? But the ladies, oh what's wrong with y'all? They got the fix your face before you come. We don't have a dressing room. I talk to these folks before they get here. Fix your face, fix your hair, do all that before you come on the set. We don't have time for that. Don't walk to the left of the camera. Darn it if they do again. Look, I can't do them.
But they're learning. They're learning.
That's not the time to
hook 'em
learn,
up.
okay? You on the set. This is like
So
TV
you don't want
wanna hear
no
that.
on-the-job training. You want
No,
they
definitely
need to know before they get there.
That's right. You're supposed to be professional. You
Prepare
coming at
before
me.
you get there.
Yeah, this is not a school. I'm not a teacher. It's not a job. You have to have your craft. The band, the DJ, they got that already. They coming at me well professional. Okay?
So you have something coming up. Valentine's Day, right?
Oh,
Talk
yeah.
about it. What is it? What's it all about?
Well, we're planning on doing a Valentine's show.
Is it going to be in New York or Atlanta? Or
Well,
both?
Well, I mean, it's the 8th day of January now. I think I'm going to be a little late for Atlanta. I was going to do that. But the love here, they said, no, give us the love, y'all. You did that day. You gave them the Valentine. Give us the Valentine. So it's going to be here. We are going to be taping January 27th for this Valentine's show to be aired for February 3rd for Valentine's. So everybody's going to be cute. You know, the Valentine colors, the balloons and all. We're going to have a good time. We really be having a party. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's
It'll be
just
Cindy's
what it
party.
is. Cindy's party hour. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You want to give the brother a shout out right here? He's working with you.
Yes, I do. Wait a minute, which camera I'm on? Do I talk to
You can look right at him.
Okay. Oh. Hi, Ulu. Hey. Sorry, guys, the lights in the studio or whatever. Yes, Ulu is my. Let me tell you about Ulu, and
You got 15 seconds. They tell me.
Okay, let me tell you about Ulu right quick, and also Elijah. These two gentlemen, trust me. I was traveling the December 8th weekend, and as I was traveling, I was passing the station down on 42nd Street, heading home, coming from a class. And honey, these two guys were my angel. Two angels came to me. Oh my God, I was so happy. I was holding back the tears of joy. Ulu, he is now my producer assistant in production, helping me because Elijah says, you can't do it by yourself.
5 seconds.
Cut it out. You need help. And he's right. My angels, I listen to them. And he's here today in the studio, actually, to make sure I'm right and everything is supposed to be.
Is she right? Is she tight?
Ulu.
All right. Maybe those are they're those angels that came to you in your dreams.
They could, yeah, because these two guys are, for real, Bob.
Yeah.
It's seriously.
All right, well,
Yeah,
Cyndi,
I love them.
Thank you so much. Cyndi Leader, host Cyndi Party Hour. It's a dream. Now it's more than a dream.
What is it?
You're making it happen. We'll take a break. I've got more
yes.
coming your way next on Open.
Without BronxNet, I don't know how we'd be able to showcase the important and amazing talents that we have here at the Bronx. We've been able to feature lots of great artists, performers, people who deal with coffee and small entrepreneurship businesses, discuss controversial topics, and also be able to share the voice of residents that might not normally have access without a place like BronxNet.
And welcome back. Our next guest is an educator, author, and executive director of the Dorris L. Morrow Academy. She joins us to share some tips on how parents can help their kids successfully reach their New Year goals. So please welcome to the show, Kimberly A. Morrow. Kimberly, welcome to the show.
Good morning, Dr. Bob. Thank you for having me.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? How you feeling? How you doing?
I am wonderful. 2024 has already been so good to me. So
It's
I'm feeling
beautiful.
great.
And we're celebrating 30 years here at BronxNet, so everybody's having a great time reminiscing and
Yes.
just thinking about all the things that we help to communicate to our audience over the years. Thank you for joining us, and we appreciate you. Now I know you're talking about New Year's resolutions for children. You want to explain some of that?
Yes. So I don't really call them resolutions. I call them goals. It's a great way to teach kids how to goal set and how to achieve their goals.
Ah,
So what I recommend parents do is break out the poster boards, magazines,
uh-huh.
scissors, glue, and have them create a vision board.
There you go.
And once they create the vision board, because they've invested in things that they want to do, whether it's things they want to do when they grow up or things they want to achieve in the short term. Maybe they want to join the basketball team or get good grades. A lot of times kids will say that. And then you use that opportunity to start teaching them SMART goals, how to actually achieve these goals. And for our parents who may not have ever heard of the term SMART goal, it's kind of a new thing. Those SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound.
Now you do that each year during the new year, or you can do it all
I
throughout the year.
Exactly. So I do it with my students every quarter.
Got it. Okay.
And so that way they have an opportunity to reset and come up with new goals. And the best thing about this, Dr. Bob,
Mm-hmm.
the goals were their ideas.
Ah.
So if I have a student, a child that says, I want to make all A's, and I'll say, it's okay to make some B's in there. And they'll go, no, 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 I really want to make all A's. And then throughout the time period, I am holding them accountable. And we're able to measure their grades, because if a child says, oh, I want to get good grades, we can't measure a good grade because a good grade is relative, right?
Right.
But if they actually say they want to make all A's, now we have a way to measure
Then you
that. Because
pinpoint
when they get
exactly
their
what you
report
want.
card, we can see if they actually reach their goal. And if they get close to the goal, we celebrate that, because maybe they did not make all A's. Maybe they made A's and B's. And that's okay too.
Yeah.
But the main thing is to allow them to come up with their goals and then come up with a plan of action to help them achieve their goals.
Yeah. Then they will have made the grade.
Exactly.
Tell us about your parenting guide and how parents can better prepare their kids for a successful year.
So I wrote the book, 8 Pearls of Wisdom, a Parenting Guide, and that is actually one of the chapters. It talks about SMART goals. Another thing is for parents to actually listen to their children. It sounds so menial, like, oh, of course we're going to listen to our kids. But a lot of times I find that as parents, what we want to do is tell our kids what we want them to do, but we don't really listen to what it is they want to do.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I talk about in the book is how to actually use what it is that their child is interested in. So of course we got to find out what they're interested in and use that interest to get them engaged in things that we know that they need to follow through with. And I'll give you an example.
Oh, go ahead.
My son loved animals. He loved animals. And he had to do a report on the Civil War. And so I used his love for animals to get him to set up the Confederacy and the why am I drawing a blank right now? And the Union armies.
The Union. Okay.
Exactly. So I allowed him to use the animals to set it up. And he actually began to learn about the Civil War because I used what he was interested in.
It's the identification technique. You find out what they like and you get involved. You said it in the beginning, you know, the kids have prepared these storyboards, you know. So how important is it for children and parents to create a vision board?
It is so important because we are visual people. And if we see things in front of us on a regular basis, so this is what I also tell the students and tell whoever I'm working with, because I don't just work with kids on this, I work with adults on this as well. When you create the vision board, you actually have to put it somewhere where you will see it every day. So it's not enough to create it and then stick it in a closet. No, you have to create it. It has to be somewhere front and center where every day you're going to see it and you're going to be reminded. And it's a great motivational tool. It's a fantastic motivational tool. I create a vision board every time I start a new project.
Yeah. Don't use the soap on the mirror in the bathroom when you have to go in and brush your teeth to see all the stuff that you need. I know somebody who does that. The reminder's right on the mirror. They're written in soap, the bar of soap. But no, you know, it's a right brain experience. The right brain is more pictorial, and you put these pictures together, and the left brain comprehends and puts all that stuff together so it can communicate. Don't let me get too deeply involved through the cerebral. Never mind. But the left brain and right brain are working together on this visual.
Exactly.
So that's why it's so important to put this storyboard or this board together.
Exactly. And then the next important thing is to make sure that you have your SMART goals. Yeah. Because you want to make sure that you're every day working towards attaining those goals.
Yes.
And I just find it's a great way to teach students about goal setting, time management. I really use the vision board as my entryway to teach them other skills that are so necessary in today's world. And it's kind of like a sneak attack. Yeah. I sneak those skills in, but they are necessary skills that they need to know. Organization, planning, time management, goal setting, those are all executive functioning skills that a lot of times our kids are missing those skills nowadays.
And people can use a vision board all their lives, right? You have something that you need to do in life, you're out of junior high or high school, you're out of college, and now you're doing this in your job atmosphere.
Exactly, exactly. Like I said, every time I start a new project, I create a vision board because it helps me stay motivated, focused, and on task.
So give us some tips on how, give me an example of a project that you would like to start and that you would put together a vision board for.
Okay. So one of the projects that I was planning to start, which is started to come to fruition, is to take this teaching vision boards, doing the vision board workshops on the road. And so, so what I did was I created a vision board where I put myself in front of audiences. So I have pictures where I'm speaking in front of an audience. I am talking to students. So I had different images of that on the board. It actually, so then I started to, so it's not just enough to have the pictures on the board, then you have to start doing things to get you in that position. So I began networking with people and sharing with people. I do vision board workshops. I've been doing them now for 5 years. Yeah. But I wanted to expand this and do them more than twice a year or 3 times a year. Yeah. I want to do them more often. So I just started going to networking events and I've met people, and I now have a contract with Santa Monica College to do vision board workshops with their biotech department. So that is how the vision boards help me, because it helps me stay motivated, it helps me stay focused, and it helps me stay on task.
You know what? This is like writing down your dreams. This is like active, well, you have your dreams at night, then you have your active imagination during the day. Sometimes you're sitting there and you're thinking and you go through the whole process. And sometimes you're driving and you don't know how you got from one place to the next because of this active imagination. But it's all written out and played out in your mind. If you take that and put it on that vision board, wow, you got something there.
Yes.
You got something different
Yes.
there. Yeah. I like it. I like it. So you're going to take it around the country, huh?
That is my big goal. That's my big goal.
And that's one of the things that we can expect in 2024?
Yes. So we're going to speak that into existence right now.
Woohoo! There you go. Where can we reach you? You got more information on social media or website?
I do. So if you go to my website, kimamorrow.com, I have information on how you can book me as a speaker. I also offer the vision board goal setting classes. So it's a 6-week class for an hour per session. So parents can actually enroll their children to get these skills from me. And so that's how your listeners can reach me if they want to book me.
Get the knowledge of what to say, how to be, and what to do. Get that vision board going so that you can see, you visualize everything before you get there. Athletes do it all the time. They see what they're going to do. Boxers, before they get in the ring, see what they're going to go through, see what how they want the outcome to look like. And the football players, everybody does it, and sports too. So it's a wonderful thing. Write it on out. Put it out there. Visualize it. Do the vision board. Thank you so much. Kimberly A. Morrow, author, educator, executive director of Dorris L. Morrow Academy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day, and congratulations on 30 years.
Yes, thank you so much. And we'll talk to you soon. All right, we'll take a break. I've got more open. It's all coming your way next.
Happy anniversary to BronxNet, 30 years. Wow, brings back so many memories. This exact studio that I'm in right now, I broadcast out of here. This must have been around 2003. I mean, time flies by so quickly. I started out here, it was either Mr. Gary Axelbank and Mr. Batch with Lady Morsar. We used to do a show here called In the Neighborhood. And I brought so many different guests on this show. To be able to bring your voice to the community is very powerful. To bring hip-hop and spirituality, I brought my pastor in this same studio, Pastor Gino Jennings, and I'm sure you guys know who Pastor Gino Jennings is. That's rough. And some disciplined teaching. BronxNet is something that we need to uplift our communities, because this is a platform that we can come, and if you have a vision that's in your mind going into your heart, you can use it to do uplifting things for your community.
I remember when the Bronx did not really have a media outlet properly representing the people of the Bronx.
BronxNet provides for the community by being a community where people can be empowered to share their voices.
We are in a really great place technologically. We've got all the resources that we need to be effective.
Whether it's through cameras, storytelling, editing, we have provided those services for 30 years.
BronxNet's mission is to be a voice for the community.
To educate, to inform, and to inspire.
And you can be a part of it. We've built studios for you.
Thank you, BronxNet. Congratulations on 30 years. What an amazing accomplishment. On behalf of myself, Alina Dow, and I represent the Dow Twins and the Dow Twins Show, who are young producers. They are They started, I think, when they were 11, and now they're 14. They started making 30-second little fun facts, and now they are doing 30-minute shows. And it goes to a testament of how much you guys do in the Bronx to make young people want to continue to be involved. I wish you 30 more amazing years and beyond. Thank you for what you do.
Welcome back. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS, and you're watching Open, and we're celebrating 30 years. It's a wonderful thing. CES, or the Consumer Electronics Show, is the biggest tech event of the year, where attendees can expect to find new releases and the latest high-tech innovations. Join us now for a sneak preview. We're just going to give you like a little touch, all right? From the CES floor in Las Vegas is tech expert Stephanie Humphrey. Stephanie, welcome.
Thanks so much for having me.
So you're out in Vegas. I'm jealous.
Well, I mean, you know, it's Vegas, baby. It's funny. The weather is not the best, but it's not snowing, so I'm not mad.
Well, we're in the Bronx, and we're having fun. We're celebrating 30 years. Hey, oh, here we go. Party over here, party over there. So tell us about what you're doing out there with all this high-tech stuff.
Sure. CES has always been that proving ground, right? For the breakthrough technologies, the global innovators. This year's no different, and I'm working with some awesome brands to share that latest and greatest. And one trend I'm seeing are tools that can help maximize our time and make our day-to-day tasks a little bit more convenient. And for me, that means cleaning. And making its debut this year right here at CES, the S8 Max 2 Ultra from Roborock is really redefining how we clean our home. The deep cleaning capabilities and self-maintenance features make cleaning more convenient than ever before. And with corner-to-edge technology, which includes the Flexi-Arm side brush and the Edge Mop, cleaning those hard-to-reach places has never been easier. And my favorite part is you can start all of this cleaning just by saying, "Hello, Rocky," and you let the Roborock do the rest.
There you go. That's easy enough, right? And it gets into those little corners, too, that's hard to get into.
That's right.
I like it. So that's one of the things that we have to look forward to in 2024?
Yep. And a couple more things, because everybody knows another big trend here at CES is artificial intelligence. And we have companies that have been able to incorporate AI into their businesses in innovative ways. But it's also an opportunity for scammers to find new ways to take advantage of people online, too. And you've probably seen those videos with that too good to be true deal that supposedly came from the celebrity. A lot of those are scams created with AI. So just in time for CES, online protection experts McAfee have unveiled their new AI-powered deepfake audio detection technology. Wow. And this is going to help people differentiate between real and fake content on the internet. It's known as Project Mockingbird, and this technology is going to be a reliable resource for consumers, you know, just in this whole AI-generated misinformation time we're in. Project Mockingbird is on its way, and McAfee is working to integrate it into McAfee Plus. So we're keeping an eye out for that for this year.
Is it good for PCs and Mac?
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. You know, and a lot of people fall victim to that, you know, and they hit that wrong button, and now they're wide open, and it prompts them to go to the next level.
The tech is getting so sophisticated now, though. You get those calls that you think are coming from your family, or you got that video of that celebrity that looks like they're telling you you get $10,000 or something, and it's really hard to tell the difference anymore, even for the professionals.
Yeah, how about the one that says, well, we have a package for you at the post office, but we don't have your address, your correct address. Can you please go in and correct your address?
they find all kind of creative ways. So McAfee is going to help you out for that. We got some cool stuff for kids though too.
What do you have?
Because tech for kids can be a little bit of a challenge because you want to balance learning and development, but you don't want to give them too much screen time. Tony's is really a great screen-free option for kids. And just in time for New Year, we got 3 new Tonys that can help your kid develop healthy habits like yoga, mindfulness, and potty training. So you just pop any of the Tonys on top of the Tony box and play a variety of songs and lessons and stories that really help your kids develop emotional intelligence with age-appropriate tech. And these are going to be perfect for any parent that wants to, embrace technology, but not necessarily plop their kids in front of a screen all day.
Yeah. Looks like a good idea.
I think so. And I got one last one for you.
Is that the augmented and virtual reality gadgets? Is that in that family there?
Absolutely. That's going to be another hot trend here at CES. And that technology has come a long way. The X-Real Air 2 Pro AR glasses are great for gaming, for watching movies and TV, for working at a desk, or just incorporating augmented reality into your day-to-day life. They turn nearly any device into this 130-inch virtual big screen that only you can see through the glasses. And because they look just like regular sunglasses, they fit in your pocket, they go with you wherever you go, so you can integrate them seamlessly into your day-to-day life. And this is really like next generation wearable technology and spatial computing combined. So really super, super cool stuff here.
That's good. You know what? We got to get you on before Christmas next year.
I'd be happy to come back.
Well, Megan, what's your favorite? What stands out in your mind? Which one of your favorites?
My favorite so far, I mean, they're like my babies. They're all my.
You don't want to sell them.
It's been just an amazing, amazing couple of days of just walking the floor and seeing all the cool stuff that they have going on. But, if I had to pick, I would have this Robo-Rock cleaning my floor right now, and I'd be kicking back with those X-Reels on, watching a movie while the Robo-Rock was doing the work.
I'll take one of each. Website. Give me your website. Just send it over. Give me your website and social media, Stephanie.
Well, for more info, you can check out my website at stephaniehumphrey.com, or you can follow me on Instagram at TechLifeSteph.
There you go. Lifestyle and tech expert, Tech Life. Stephanie Humphrey. Thank you, Steph.
Thank you so much for having me. Take care.
You got it. So unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. We want to thank our guests for joining us, you, our viewers, for tuning in and checking it all out. You can keep following us on BronxNet TV for continued coverage. I want to thank you for letting us share in this space and time with you. You can join our hosts, Kip and Arlene, Darren Jaime, and Rena Valentine on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for all new episodes of Open. Keep it right here. And always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. And what does FM say? Whether you say you can or you can't, either way, you are right. So say you can, and you will. For all of us here at BronxNet, have a great and enjoyable day, and I'll see you over 107.5 WVLS. I love you all. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. Peace.